I decided to be spontaneous and do a live stream. So hello, welcome, thank you for coming. It's a little early, I started a little early. My screen was blank, and I don't know why. Mercury retrograde maybe. So that's why I decided to go live with a little picture so that you saw something while you were waiting. But then I was like, you know what, I'm ready, I'm just gonna hop in. So that's new. Usually I'm behind when I'm running live. So let me know if you can hear me okay. I know there's a little lag when we're live streaming. I brought some oracle cards. And I'm going to be pulling for all signs and so all zodiac signs. And this time I brought a piece of paper and a pencil. And I'm going to write the time markers if I can remember. Hopefully I'll remember. And so how is everybody doing tonight? Let me say hi. NCC, Larowski, Jesse, Velo, Pinata Player, Father and Son, Swift -1, Steve, The Best 7878, W, Charlie, the OK channel. Is the audio okay, everyone? Where's everybody watching from? I'm East Coast now. I'm in South Carolina. So real quick before I get started with the oracles, let me put this over here. I wonder, So I want to invite all of you for a class I'm doing on the 11th. So a week from tomorrow. Let me read the description for you. So it's a root chakra online yin yoga class. It's going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, April 11th. So the root chakra is your first chakra. A balanced root chakra energy is grounded, safety, security, support, presence, vitality, stability, and resilience. And out of balance root chakra energy would show up as anxiety, instability, overwhelm, spaciness, disassociation, feeling unsupported, and fatigued. So I welcome you to join us to experience a holistic approach to healing and self-care in a warming and supportive environment. This class is a combination of slow and relaxing yin yoga, live ambient sound bath, guided meditation visual journeys, Reiki energy activations, breath work, as well as learn a new practical system for you to use when you need some extra root balancing in your life. It's very cool. I've been using it and I love it, and I'm excited to share with you this new technique. And so springtime is the true start to the new year, when nature is waking up and our souls start to feel energized and motivated by the warming days. This is a perfect time for a fresh start and getting into our healthy habits, so we can start this new beginning off on the right foot. Yeah, because when it's January 1st, it's like very cold and dark, and it's not the right energy really to like get all of our New Year's resolutions rolling. It's really this time of year. So in this class, you can experience a guided meditation and yin yoga specifically designed for root chakra balancing, with a focus on helping individuals build healthy habits to support their overall well-being. And if you're new to yoga, or the idea of doing yoga is kind of like intimidating, yin yoga is totally different, where it's a slow-paced and gentle style of yoga that works with very basic postures to increase mobility, mobilize, stretch, and hydrate the body's extensive fascial network, and invite the practicer into a deeply meditative internal space. So yeah, I like to use yoga as a gate into doing really deep meditation. Sometimes it's hard to meditate when we're not fully in our body and we're too much in our mind. So the practice of yoga traditionally is really about the savasana, the meditation afterwards, and getting into that mind expansive space. And for anybody new to my services, I also do distant Reiki, where it's just through email and we set a time. I also do private Zoom sessions, Reiki. I'm also offering personal ASMR, Oracle and Tarot videos. So if you like the combination of ASMR and Tarot and Oracle. I also do Seraphim Angel Reiki, where I call upon Seraphim angels every night and bring them into alignment with whatever you're trying to manifest or work on. It's very profound. I've talked about this before on my channel, but I am psychic and I've had a lot of supernatural experiences in my life, which most of you know. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to know what you guys know about me and what you don't, because sometimes you're just falling asleep. But some of my supernatural stories kind of go into it, but I'll go into it more in the future. But I have actually seen, if you could believe it, a seraphim in my room 2 summers ago. So it's real. It was like small, and I barely knew about them when I saw it. So it's very real and very cool. And I also do distant animal Reiki as well for pets. So yeah, I just want to go through that and give everybody the lowdown for things that I'm offering these days for ways that we can work together. Alright, so that was a nice little gist. So I hope to see some of you guys join the class. It's quite warm in my house. I think we put the AC on. I'm in South Carolina now. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I know I said I was on the East Coast. I move around a lot, I guess. Alright, so what's really cool about this Oracle deck is that I pull a card by feeling the color. I love it. Instead of just like pulling it by instinct, I spread them out in a line, and then I feel for the subtle energy. And when I'm pulling them for different people, the subtle energy can show up in different ways. So that's always fascinating to experience. I have a water that I infused with cucumber and mint. And it's amazing. Jessie Lee asks, a six-winged angel. Well, I guess I could tell the story now. Why not, right? I'll tell it in like another supernatural story tale. But real quick, yeah, I thought it was two mosquito hawks. It was right when I woke up, and I thought it was two mosquito hawks that were either fighting or mating, and I almost like called out to Lee for a cup, which is hilarious to think that I was like trying to like put a cup over like a 10th dimensional entity. So, and I was like waking up, I squinted, and I was like, what the F? But I said like the actual F word in front of an angel, so that's very New York. And so I was like, what the F? And then it started to get like wiggly, floaty, and it almost looked like it was like underwater the way it like wiggled to the side, and then it transported into the wall, and then I saw these mandalas of different colors go choo, 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 up the wall. And yeah, it was like little it was like a mixture between a throned angel and a seraphim angel, I think, the way I saw it. It was interlacing circles, and they did have little eyes, like intricate patterns, almost like when you're looking at a dragonfly's wings, how they have little sections, like a butterfly wings, like that's how the eyes were. It wasn't like fully like eyeballs with like colors or anything. So there we go. That's what I've been up to. How did you? Wow, there you go. I go through a lot of stuff, guys. You guys only know a little bit of it. And from what you guys have experienced, it's already pretty wild, but it gets more wild. Hi, Kingston. Oh, I'm right here. Alright, so let's pull the first card. This was kind of cool that I started early, so now I got the intro locked in, and here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to pull first the Pisces card. So, are there any Pisces in the chat? Let's see, for what card I go for Pisces right now? I'm going to do also some ear cupping too. This one. Ooh. Alright. Pisces. This is very oceanic for Pisces. Blue. Activate your healing power, Pisces. It's almost like an indigo. Ooh, I think I go blurry if I go over there, so here you go. a really rich and deep blue. Okay, and I'm going to keep them to the side, so we're going to have specific cards each zodiac. I'm not going to have any repeats. That's what I've decided. Okay, so now I'm going to write down the timestamp. 10:41 Pisces. Okay. Thank you everyone for being with me tonight. This is fun. Okay. Are you having a nice time? Are you watching from your phone, or are you watching on your computer? Okay, so for blue for Pisces, activate your healing power. It says blue activates healing powers, increasing vitality, and has a calming effect when people feel nervous, manic, or overexcited. It also contains antiseptic qualities that heal burns, stop bleedings, and relieve fevers. Blue can even increase your metabolism. You're on your phone, King Senna. And you're on your phone too, my cow. Cool. I'm just a little tiny screen. Now, you can close your eyes and imagine you have a blue sword of light. At the tip of the sword, there is a blue star, which has incredible healing power. When the star touches any area that is sick, it dissolves the sickness out of your body. Use the blue sword of light to relieve fevers, stop bleeding, heal burns, and clear skin problems. And now you can say in your mind, or you can say out loud, Divine Sword of Light, heal, purify, and regenerate this area. Repeat this statement several times for about 2 minutes until you feel better. There you go, Pisces. You have the blue sword of light for your healing. Any part of your body. Oh, Mariah, you like the white noise from the AC? Cool. Good. Thank you for telling me that. And you're watching from your tablet. Oh, that's fun. Next up, Aries. Are there any Aries in the house tonight? King is asking, did I private one of my popular videos? I did not. I don't know. Which video? Alright, Aries. Which card is for Aries tonight? Which color card? I'm an Aries, so this card is going to include me. Oh, also, you can include your rising sun and moon. So, okay, this energy. Alright, Aries, let me see. What time is it at? Oh. Okay. We have green. Revitalize your nervous systems. This is such a good spring card for Aries. Very on brand vibes so far. Okay, let's see. 31. Green revitalizes your nervous system, heart, circulatory system, and liver, as well as lowering blood pressure and releasing frustration and anger. Meditation and healing are enhanced by green, which also stimulates growth and is good for healing broken bones. Surround anyone who is unwell with green. Absorb green rays to revitalize your nervous system and heart. Okay. My hair keeps brushing the mic. Okay, focus on flooding your nervous system with green rays of light. Direct the light throughout your whole spine before moving it into your heart. Then rotate this green light around your heart until you feel your heart expand, relax, and fill up with vitality. Now you can say out loud or in your mind, Divine Intelligence, please release all the pressure and stress from my heart and nervous system, and fill me up with your healing, revitalizing green light. I love green. Everything's getting so green now. It's beautiful. It happened so fast. It was just teeny little buds, and then it rained a little bit, and now some trees are fully just plump with green. My hair wants to try ASMR, yeah. Okay, now you definitely need to wear more green. Yeah, green's a great fashion color. Wheel man stand. Oh, thank you, that guy, Dylan. Thank you, Uzi11. Thank you for your kind words, everyone. Okay, next we have Taurus. Oh, let me write down the timestamp. So this will be nice to watch back. 28:47. Should I turn off my phone? Can you hear my phone buzzing? Let me turn it off. I haven't turned it off. Turn off. I I got a new phone case. Isn't it so cute? Little cherries. I'm gonna do my best, Leo. I'm gonna do my best. I have seen Far Escape a long time ago, but I never finished it. I did enjoy it. Alright. Back to Taurus. Taurus. What card is good for Taurus? Let me pull that because I already wrote the timestamp. Alright, this card feels subtle energy. Ooh, Sapphire. Sapphire to regenerate your body. Hello, Sylvie. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a nice time wherever you go. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, you're reading Saga. That's awesome. Tentacle. I've been reading some graphic novels I want to share with you guys. Okay. 38 for Taurus. Are there any Tauruses in the chat? My Venus is in Taurus. Okay. Sapphire heals, purifies, and regenerates your body. It also has the ability to soothe your mind, calm your nerves, and release emotional pain. As a nourishing color, Sapphire dissolves disharmony and clears the blocked pathways to well-being, clearing your mind, balancing your emotions, and creating order in your life. Experiment with Sapphire light to regenerate your body and bring back a sense of harmony. Sapphire is such a beautiful crystal too, isn't it? Your Taurus moon, cool. The OK channel. Thank you, DS. Alright. Now, close your eyes and see yourself breathing in healing sapphire colored light. And allow yourself to focus on increasing your well-being. Now rub your hands together, then place them next to each other. I'll do it too. Like this. Imagine that in each palm you are holding a sphere of sapphire. What was that? I had some special effects. I wish we had vision into the fourth dimension. Imagine. It's there. You just can't see it yet. Allow yourself to feel these powerful spheres of energy and play with them, increasing their size and strength. Now put your hands on the part of your body that needs regeneration. That's some really cool, like Raiden, right? Say in your mind or out loud with me, divine light, heal, purify, and regenerate. Repeat this statement several times for about 2 minutes. minutes until you feel better. Visualize the sapphire energy moving through your body, cleansing it, regenerating it, and bringing it back to a sense of harmony. Hi Kyle. Hi Betty. Hi Pedro. Okay. Yoda's in the other room, Betty. He's the best. Okay. Alright. We are now up to Gemini. Lee is a Gemini. Any other Geminis in the chat tonight? Alright, let me do the time marker. 35. Oh, let me move this over here. Okay. 35. 16, Gemini. Okay. Which is a card that Geminis can hear tonight? What is a good card for Gemini for right now? Gemini, Bungo Girl, Moon in Gemini, Charlie's a Gemini, and Lee's a Gemini. Geminis are cool. Alright, Gemini, here you are, Burgundy. It's time to awaken your passions, Geminis. It is time. Springtime is a great time to awaken your passions. Okay. Burgundy connects to your passion, vibrancy, and enthusiasm for life. It leads you to your life purpose and makes your dreams reality. Burgundy also energizes you whenever you are feeling down, showing you your path when you feel lost. Awaken your passion with Burgundy. It's almost the end of Mercury retrograde. I think Geminis and Virgos can feel the Mercury retrograde internally because it's their ruling planet. So this is a great time to just spring forward when Mercury goes direct, Gemini. When you are passionate about something, your intuition, heart, and soul awakens. You start to experience clarity and purpose in your life. Spend some time connecting to your passion. Write down all the things you love or would love to do, feel, and experience. Wear something burgundy close to your heart, or create a special bracelet for yourself that you can wear often to remind you of your passions. Thanks for the weekly EKG for the past several years. That's so funny. You're welcome. Your Virgo rising too. Yeah, so you're probably feeling the Mercury retrograde big time. So it'll go direct on April 7th, and then that'll be the shadow for 2 weeks, but we're almost out of it. And Venus has been retrograde I forget when it's going direct, but it'll be going direct soon. And then we have Neptune going into Aries, and it'll be there, I forget, for a really long time. I think it's been in Pisces since 2012 or 2013, a really long time. So this is a big energy change. It's very exciting. I'm doing good, Maddie. Thank you. My life is going really good. How about you? How are you? And how is your life? Thank you for asking. Okay. And now we have the Cancerians. I like to say Cancerians. It's a little friendlier of a way to say it. I have a Cancerian moon, so this will apply to me. So yeah, the Cancer sign, Cancerians. Okay. What is a good card for the Cancerians? What is a good card for the Cancerians? Ooh, let me do the timestamp. 40. I'm moving right along. Cancerians. Hi, yeah. How do I say your name? Ayuj? Yep, I'm an Aries. My birthday was March 23rd. I have Sun in Aries, Moon in Cancer, Aquarius rising, and Mercury in Pisces, Mars in Aries, and the, did I say them all? I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Alright. Oh, thank you so much, Sooner History. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. That's so nice. Okay. Oh, those are good choices, that guy doing. Yeah, those are good effects on those. The sauna where I did Tai Chi in the Haunted Mansion. I liked making those videos as well. That's good taste. Those are some of my videos I'm more proud of as well. Okay, Cancer card. Which is a good Cancerian card? Okay, I'm feeling it over here. Ooh. Okay, Cancerians. Oh, this beautiful lilac color. Strengthen your faith. It's time for Cancerian energy to strengthen your faith, and that's me included. Lovely. Lilacs are one of my favorite flowers. Their aroma is intoxicating. They only are around for a little bit in the year. It's always so special when you find them. Okay, 42. Strengthen your faith. Lilac strengthens your faith, activates your intuition, and increases your psychic abilities. That's great for Cancerian energy. It is a soft, gentle color that encourages you to expand your spiritual awareness and improve your connection to the divine. Free yourself from the old patterns and regain your inner power with lilac. Strengthen your faith by bathing yourself in magnificent lilac light. Faith is a strong belief in something that is not obviously visible to the eye. Too often people give up just before something incredible is about to occur. Lilac is here to remind you to have faith in the divine. Ask for what you would love to occur. Then rub your third eye. Imagine that you have a lilac magnet in your third eye that will start attracting your desires to you. I love that. Activate this magnet by visualizing it and say, activate, 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 activate. Activate, 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 activate. I activated it for you. But you could do it anytime you'd like. Then rejoice internally, knowing that your request has been answered. To strengthen your faith, buy a lilac colored filter and stick it on a window of your house where the sun enters the room. Oh, that would be beautiful. Well, my light kind of makes the room lilac, doesn't it? Sit next to this window and allow yourself to be bathed in this magnificent lilac light. Now you can say out loud or in your mind, with every breath I take, my faith in myself and the divine is renewed. I am ready to receive the highest love and abundance from the universe. Okay, we'll go a little slower, you guys, so you can see it with me. With every breath I take, my faith in myself and the divine is renewed. I am ready to receive the highest love and abundance from the universe. We're doing good work tonight, guys. Okay. Beautiful. Now on to... Here, I'm going to put my mouse pad to the side here. Leo. Someone was waiting for Leo. Mariah. Here you go. You're up. 40, 16. I'm like talking and I also read. I don't know how I do it. Okay. It's like, I want to keep doing the card reading, but I also want to talk to you guys because it's fun to talk to you guys. Okay. Hey, Jersey. Tiki, what part of Jersey? I'm from Bergen County. That's where I grew up. Exit 172 in Riverdale. Okay. Leo. Which is a card for Leo? Leo. Which is a good card for Leo? This one feels good. Okay, Leos, we have turquoise for you. Awaken your empathy. Does anyone else hear Cosmic's voice when shaving? Petite in the bar. That's hilarious. Turquoise. I've gotten this card before. I've recognized it. It's very fun. Okay. Hello, Stephen. Oh, thank you. You too. Thank you, World Princess. Thank you so much. I do Reiki. I'm certified in Reiki if you want to check my website, CosmicTinglesHealingCenter.com. It could happen for real, one-on-one, you and me. It could be real. Alright. Okay, turquoise. Turquoise inspires the use of communication with feelings and builds confidence in your abilities, connects you with your intuition, and awakens your empathy. Turquoise makes ancient wisdom available and provides a sense of connection to your inner mastery. Hold something turquoise to awaken your empathy for others. I don't think I have any turquoise stones now that I'm thinking about it. Do I have any turquoise jewelry? I don't think I do. Does anybody in the chat have any turquoise stones? Well, if you're a Leo, now would be a great time to buy a turquoise stone. Okay. When you empathize with people, you let go of your judgments and place yourself in their shoes. Allow your spirit to soften and receive an opportunity to support, encourage, and inspire others. Hold something turquoise, like a crystal, some fabric, or a flower, to remind you of your ability to help others. Then tell someone who needs to hear it that you care about them. The biggest way to prevent diseases is to show others that they matter. Wow. That's powerful. Great, now say out loud or in your mind, I can now place myself in other people's shoes. I can now place myself in other people's shoes and talk to them from a place of love and compassion. That's beautiful. Okay, UTS, well, it will be available for playback. Oh, thank you so much, UTS. Yeah, that's very nice, thank you. I just had a birthday too. Okay. Now we are up to Virgo. Any Virgos in the chat? 54, 42, Virgo. Someone was Virgo rising. They might have fallen asleep though. Okay. Virgos. Ooh, I feel it. I haven't done Aquarius yet. I'm Aquarius. Rising. Is your sun in Aquarius? Aquarius is very cool. Okay. Virgo. Which card is good for Virgo? Which card is good for Virgo? Which card is good for Virgo? So we're doing sun, moon, and risings. Here we go. This card. Okay, Virgo. Red. Free yourself from pain. Virgo energy sometimes is known to have tummy issues. They take stress to their tummy a lot. guy in Virgo, if that's somewhat relevant. It can be, sure. Realistically, we can always benefit from any of the cards, and we all have pieces of the Zodiac in us from the wheel, the chart. So if something resonates for you, then it's definitely available to be activating, because yeah, we all have the energy and elements in us somewhere. Okay, red contains unlimited energy, vitality, and power, and draws money and prosperity into your life. It is a powerful agent for healing blood disorders, improving circulation, healing diseases, drying up sores or wounds, warming cold areas of your body, and reducing pain. And because red releases adrenaline to stimulate mental and physical energy, red can relieve depression. Well, I'm wearing red. Also, I'm doing a class in the red chakra, on the red root chakra. So if you want to check it out, if you like red healing, hop on over to my website, cosmictingleshealingcenter.com, and I've got the class for you. No, but seriously, I have a class for... it always feels so funny to talk about stuff you're doing. I'm always like, I don't know. But, if I don't talk about it, you won't know about it. So, yeah, I'm having a class on the 11th for the root chakra, for the red chakra. On the 11th, cosmictingleshealingcenter.com. It'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so close your eyes. Imagine you have a red sword of light. At the tip of the sword, there is a red star which has incredible healing power. When the star touches anything sick, it dissolves the sickness right out of your body. Visualize touching different parts of your body that need healing with the red sword. Say out loud or in your mind, Divine Intelligence, move your healing light through my mind and body so that I can return to a state of vibrant health. So interesting that it's similar to the card for Pisces, and Pisces and Virgo, they're sister signs, so it feels like that dichotomy, those sister signs are going through a similar energy. I think that's so fascinating. Didn't we just have the eclipse, the lunar eclipse in Virgo as well? Yeah, it was Sun in Pisces and Moon in Virgo as well. So I feel like there's been an activation very strongly for the Pisces and Virgos. And these cards are saying to do some physical healing so that you can bring in these higher energies and your body can hold them if you take care of yourself physically, take care of your vessel, so that you can contain these higher energies. That's what I'm feeling right now. Kyle asks, what is the violet flame bearer from my website? Okay, so that's kind of a long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Basically, the violet flame is that it is a frequency and a ray that is watched over by Saint Germain. It's also the color frequency that the Earth is said to be rising to. It's the highest frequency that we can see. If you look at a rainbow, our eye is able to see up to violet. So it's the highest frequency that we can see. So there's like a lot of esoteric and different ideas about the violet flame. So it can be an alchemizing frequency where it basically expedites healing and messages to the divine, the creator, source, however you want to give it a title. It's like turns the connection quickly. And it's also connected to our crown chakra, is violet. So it shows up as a flame because it's a burning, but it's a good burn. It's like a karmic transmutation and alchemizing. So that's the gist of a violet flame. I didn't really know too much about the violet flame. I only heard it mentioned here and there, I think on Pinterest. I just knew it was related to Saint Germain. Like, I heard the little rhyme that's done, like, I call on the violet flame of Saint Germain. I kind of just saw that on Pinterest. I didn't know too much of it. But during a lucid dream, I was basically zip-zapping lower astral beings in this big battle in a city where I was flying around like a superhero and blasting light from my hands after these bad dudes. And this man walked over to me and he called me Violet Flame Bearer. He was like, Violet Flame Bearer, we will keep you safe. And then he started drawing all these patterns around himself, and I could see the patterns after he drew them, like all these different symbols. So he was doing some kind of like incantation to shield me while I was fighting these guys. And then after that, I was like, Violet Flame Bearer, what is that? So then I looked it up, and it's something that's talked about where people can naturally have the violet ray and access to the violet flame. It can be worked on and harnessed through meditation and different kinds of practices and visualizations, but there are some people that carry it naturally. So that's how I found out, through a lucid dream. And then since then, I've dived very deeply into learning more about it. We went to Mount Shasta for a while, which is basically just violet flame town. A lot of people wear purple and violet there, and there's like study rooms dedicated to like Saint Germain and violet flame prophecies and channeled work, and there's even like a chapel around the violet flame. So again, it's like a chapel for like Saint Germain and the violet flame, and then there's a reading room, and then you could see it in all the little gift shops. There's lots of violet flame art, and you can buy all the different books, and yeah, it's Mount Shasta is basically a violet flame town, and there's also a lot of lore to the mountain there, that there's ancient Lemurian light beings that live inside the mountain, and they've been reported by people as going into physical form and coming into town. And they like pay for things with gold coins. It's very cool place. And there's also places, there's like a tour where you can go and sit in different portals and vortexes by the mountain as well. Okay, and I didn't even think about it. I just got this. You can't see what it is, but it's like an Om symbol. But yeah, it's like violet. I got it because the Om. But yeah, it's like a violet color. Oh gosh, sorry, I knocked it. Okay, so now we are on Libra. We are at 1 hour and 5 minutes. Oh, thank you for thinking that's amazing, Kyle. I know I say some weird stuff, and it's either gonna like be cool or like people are gonna think it's like strange or make them, I don't know, uncomfortable or something, but I think it's cool, so I'm happy you think it's cool too. Okay, now Libras. Libra. What is a card for Libra? Any Libras in the chat? What is a card for Libra? Yeah, the subtle energies changes. Sometimes it feels like magnetism, and sometimes it feels like a temperature change, or sometimes it's like my hand like dips, and sometimes I feel like a little like nudge, and sometimes it's like a little spark. It's interesting. Oh, and speaking of subtle energy, Libras, it's time to learn to scan your body with the gray ray. I'm gonna try King Zeno. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. My hair is just like drawn that microphone. Okay, Libra. Number 29. Gray identifies blockages in your body or aura, providing information about your mental, emotional, and physical state. Use gray to give you an alternative point of view and provide you with strength when dealing with challenging situations that you feel are hopeless. The gray ray is a magnifying glass to blocked areas in your body. You're a Libra, Michael? You know, and Stefania's Libra. Cool, we got the Libras in the chat. Okay, so maybe you can answer me, Stefania and Michael. Do you decorate your home with black and white photography? Because I once hung out at like a Libra party. It was like this group of friends that they were all Libras. They were like 4 of them. And I went from this one girl's house who was Libra, and then she drove me to her friend's house where there's a party, and they both had black and white photography in their house, and I thought that was like very interesting, because Libras are very about the the duality and weighing things out, and they're also very into beauty and being diplomatic and like photography, and like gray coloring just feels very diplomatic, and it's hard to explain. Yeah, I just noticed that in both their houses. I was like, wow, both of you guys have a lot of black and white photography. Okay, so now close your eyes. Visualize or sense a gray ray. Then ask it to assist you with scanning your body for any dysfunctions. Use it to bring any blockages or stuckness in your body into your awareness. Where is it? Close your eyes. Place your intention inside your body. Ask the gray ray to circle any area that needs help. And bring that area into your conscious awareness. Become aware of any part of your body that looks or feels like it is gray. Once you've identified the blockages in your body, ask that part of your body what color would be helpful in healing it. I love that. Then see it bathed in that area, bathed with that particular color ray. Observe as grayness leaves your body and is replaced by vibrant rays of color. Now say out loud in your mind or out loud. Say in your mind or out loud after me. Divine Intelligence, please release all stuckness and limitations from my life so I can welcome freedom, creativity, and well-being. A lot of body work tonight for everybody. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Coming out of winter, we've all been like in our homes, not as active, and now we're stretching like little animals coming out of hibernation, getting ready to get all active and explore around more. Alright, well, let me do the time marker. We are up to Scorpio. Any Scorpios? 112. Scorpio. Hi, Patrick. Yes, I'm going to try my best. Thank you. Stefani says, no black and white photos, but the duality is real. Your room is like coquette pink, white, lacy stuff with horror movie posters. Oh, that sounds fun. That is a duality. I wonder if do you have any Scorpio? Are you in October Libra, Stefania? I've noticed that October Libras are very into Halloween and stuff. Yes, I did do Virgo at 52:42. Scorpio Moon and Venus Mars. Wow. Okay, so this one's for you, Scorpio. Okay. Why is it Thank you everyone for being with me. This is fun. I hope you're having fun. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpios. You got white. It's time to lighten up. Oh wait, you are in October, Libra, Stefania. Yeah, I've heard that there's like different energy for September Libras versus the October Libras. Sarah, Aries. I'm an Aries too. We did Aries at 24-22, but we're also doing, you can count these for your sun, moon, and rising. Or really just, if you enjoy the card and you enjoy the meditation, take it. You can take it even if it's not your sign, you know? But it's nice to find different connections for everybody. Okay, Scorpios. Thank you so much, Victor, for being here for so long. And thank you all who wonder. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a nice time. Alright, white heals your body as a whole. Scorpios, we're doing Scorpios. Clearing toxicity and assisting with purification. White also enhances clarity and understanding and can be very helpful in healing skin problems. Bringing peace and comfort at the highest level. White represents integrity, light, holiness, truth, and surrender. Lighten up with white. Okay, the practice for this card says the feeling of lightness is a magnificent experience. It encompasses innocence, purity, and joy. White brings this faith that you are completely loved, taken care of, and supported. Now close your eyes and imagine you are standing on a on the biggest, most magnificent white crystal mountain. Inhale deeply, allowing the clear white light emanating from this mountain to purify, energize, and enlighten you. Visualize yourself letting go of all of the unnecessary baggage that you dragged up the mountain with you. How does it feel to be free of this baggage? Experience the ease in your body and soul as you look out from the mountain. Focus on circulating white light from the tips of your toes on upwards through your whole body. Feel your body softening and lightening up even more. You are getting ready to soar, Scorpios. Give yourself permission to soar. Now say out loud or in your mind, I give myself permission to lighten up and experience ease in my body and soul. You know what's so fascinating about that card, that it was pulled for Scorpio, is that the 3 phases of the Scorpio is that it's the scorpion bug. Then when they have an ego death, they squash the bug. Then they do soar like an eagle. And then their final phase, so they go like kind of solo for a bit as an eagle. But then they're reborn as a phoenix for their final transformation, for their highest vibration archetype is the phoenix. So there is flight involved in the story of the Scorpio's journey. So I love that they got that advice in that card. Thought you just saw something that wasn't there when you saw the live one, but all the greater that you're back. Oh, yeah, I'm here. Yes, we did Pisces at the 10-minute and 41 mark, Taj Paul. But we're also doing, oh my gosh, Tim, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for your donation. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. It's your first super chat. What was I saying? Oh yes, we're doing 3. You can do your sun, moon, or rising for each card. So yeah. So if you don't know your sun and moon rising, you can check it out on, if you Google search free natal chart, Natal, natal. Free natal chart, and it should pop up. I think it's called freeastro.com. And then, yeah, you can see your sun, moon, and rising. Alright, now we're on to Sagittarius. Brittany, you are here for the Sagittarius right now. Okay, and we're at 122. Okay. What is a card for Sagittarius? What is a card for Sagittarius? Ooh, okay, Sagittarius. It is time to develop mental clarity with purple. Okay, channel your Sagittarius rising. That's what Leah is too. That Leah has Sagittarius rising. Oh, my little centaurs. Okay. What video games did I play growing up? First thing I think of is Bubble Bobble on Nintendo. I love Bubble Bobble. 39. I saw that there was a newer version of it, but it didn't look the same. It was like all these cute little things that you would chase around on all these platforms. Okay. It's like little dinosaurs, and you blow bubbles and you try to hop on top of the bubbles to get onto the platform. It's very addicting. And you can remember the code to each level, so if you wrote down the code, then you can like go back to that level, which was really nice. You didn't have to start it all over. I did eventually beat the game, I believe. I played it when I was in elementary school, but then when I was in high school, I beat it with a friend. Okay. Purple, developmental clarity. Purple helps with eyesight, hearing, and bringing back a sense of smell. Clears mental complexities, negativity, and inflammation, and aids with rheumatoidism, pain, and the healing of bones. Create a connection between your mind, body, and soul. That's what the Om represents. You can't really see it that well, but it's mind, body, soul. Purple also brings positivity and success. Use purple to clear your mind and let go of negativity. Did I ever play Sonic? Heck yeah, I played Sonic. I loved it. The music for Sonic is so nostalgic. Okay, mental clarity. Light a purple colored candle and focus your attention on it. Become aware of any negative thoughts or feeling you're experiencing. So you can just imagine that you have a purple candle in front of you. Just close your eyes. See a brilliant purple candle. And it'll look like this. Become aware of any negative thoughts or feelings you're experiencing. Saying each aloud as you burn the candle. Imagine the negativity being consumed by the flame of the candle. So it's kind of like the violet flame. Then say the following statement. You can say it out loud or in your mind. Divine intelligence, please delete this negative thought from my mind, body, and energy field. And now, in your mind, focus on creating a positive state of mind. Say positive affirmations that can help you feel more inspired and peaceful in your life. Say out loud, Divine Spirit, please install thoughts and feelings of clarity, peace, and gratitude. Keep practicing this exercise until your mind is purified of all negativity. You play the newer Bubble Bobble and didn't scratch that nostalgic itch. Yeah, when I looked at the pictures and like little bits of the gameplay, because like wasn't there like little, like all different kinds of like random floating objects you would have to get and like chase after for points? I don't think I saw that in the new one. I also liked playing on Nintendo a baseball game, and because it was fun, you would like be able to like steal the base, but like it was just a little dot on the side that if the person was the other player wasn't paying attention, they wouldn't see that you were stealing the base. And I also played on Nintendo a WrestleMania one, and depending on what the wrestler was the little random icon, like the McMahon guy. Is that his name? I shouldn't even talk about them because I don't really remember their names. Like who would go after money, and then there was like Andre the Giant. He would go after food, stuff like that to get the power up. I don't remember the specific name of the game though, but yeah, it was like a wrestling game. Okay. I like when there's like a little random treat of like a little food or a little thing that you collect for points. I find that satisfying. Okay. Next, let me do the time marker. We're up to Capricorn at 1:25 129. 129 Capricorn. Hello from France. Hello, Michael. Meow, Princess Stephanie. Meow. Alright. Capricorns. Any Capricorns in the chat? What is a good card for Capricorns? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is a good card for Capricorn? Alright, this card. Okay, Capricorn. Pearls. Connect to the divine. It is time to connect to the divine. Lee and I have been watching this show on Netflix called The Pearl Girl. It's amazing. It's a Chinese historical drama about this girl who's a pearl diver. I think, oh gosh, I don't know what time period, but it's a very, very long time ago. And so they all wear like robes and kimonos, and the costumes are phenomenal. The sets are phenomenal. The storyline is incredible. We haven't finished it yet though. But The Pearl Girl, it's on Netflix. I highly recommend it. Okay, pearl is a special shade of white that calms, purifies, and promotes faith. It allows you to flow with life and connect to your divine nature. The color of personal integrity, truth, and loyalty, pearl brings clarity, peace, and harmony into your life. To strengthen your connection to the divine, visualize pearly light. So close your eyes. And in your mind, see a ladder made of pearly light. Then begin to climb this ladder in your mind's eye. Up, up. With every step, allow yourself to breathe in more pearly light, clearing your mind and releasing all density and heaviness in your body. Allow yourself to focus on purity, clarity, and the divine connection between your body, mind, and emotions and soul. When you feel like you are close to the divine light, open your arms wide and receive it. Now say out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. Divine Spirit, I ask you to surrender me with your healing light. Start over. Divine light, I ask you to surround me with your healing light. Please strengthen my connection to your divine love and light. Please strengthen my connection to your divine love and light. Now breathe in deeply this light and feel its fullness pouring into your soul until you feel whole. Then climb down the ladder, knowing that you are loved, connected, and full of light. I did too, Princess Stephanie. I just saw a pair of earrings in my hair salon that they sell like jewelry in the lobby, and I saw some pearl earrings, but I didn't know if they're real or not, and I don't want to wear real ones because I'm vegan. So I emailed the company and I found out they're not. So I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get them. I really like them. Even when they're not real, they're still so beautiful. The iridescent. Yeah, I love that, like, pearlescent is a word too. It's so special. Oh, perfect, Lauren. Yes. There you go. I love when it links up like that. Okay. Now we are on to Aquarius. I know there's some Aquariuses earlier that were waiting. I don't know if they're still here. 1:35. Aquarius. I'm doing the timestamps this time, so that'll be nice for everybody when they watch back in the future. Hello, future people. Okay. 1:35. Aquarius. Okay. I have Aquarius rising, so this is pertaining to me as well. Why is it a good card for Aquarius energy? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. You're not gonna believe this. Aquarius. Aqua. What? I mean, what? What are the chances? That's so crazy. Okay. So, experience peace and calm. 33. That's so cool. Okay. Aqua creates a state of serenity, tranquility, and peace by soothing your mind and calming your nerves. It is a great color to work with in meditation when you would like to experience inner stillness. It is also a color of patience, faith, acceptance, and coolness. Aqua dissolves your fears to increase your confidence and beliefs in yourself. Calm your nervous system and soothe your mind by immersing yourself with aqua rays of light. The practice for this card is spend some time relaxing and focusing on your inner stillness. Close your eyes. Take a big relaxing breath. And see before you beautiful rays of aqua light moving through the top of your head, going down into your nervous system, calming, purifying, and creating a sense of peace. Now repeat after me. You could say out loud or in your mind. Divine Spirit, infuse me with healing aqua light. Calm my nerves and allow me to experience a sense of peace and tranquility. Boom. There, we did it. We did all our 12 Zodiac signs. Yeah, Mariah. Thank you. Yeah, I've been vegan for about 12 years, and I was vegetarian for 10 years before that. I grew up slightly. My mom was vegetarian, but my dad ate poultry and seafood after they got divorced. So he was like vegetarian while they were together, but then divorced. He went back to poultry and seafood. So that's what I did on the weekends with him, because they got divorced when I was 4. And then it was, yeah, so I never ate red meat my whole life, just poultry, seafood. And then when I turned 20, that's why I went vegetarian. I've been making these cookies that are made out of almond flour. They're like gluten-free. I think I'm gonna make them tomorrow. It has almond flour, maple syrup, and tahini. And they like mix it in a pot over a stove, and then they roll them in little balls, and then we garnish it with pistachio. Really good. It's like such a unique flavor. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I hope that you are having fun, because I had fun. And we had such good cards. I feel there was a lot of synchronicity, and like the aqua for Aquarius, that's just like, I love when there's confirmations that it's legit, it's happening. You're welcome, Michael. Hello, Kevin, thank you. Eric Never Sleep says, your yoga video is one of my first ASMR experiences and has been in my playlist ever since. Well, thank you very much. And that's a great time for me to tell you that I've been certified to be a yoga instructor. I've been certified to be a Reiki master. So I have 3 levels of Reiki training, and I have my 200-hour yoga certification. I've done more yoga than that in my life, but the class I took was 200 hours. So I'm a yoga instructor, and I'm a Reiki master for real, not just for play and pretend like in my past videos. And if you go on Cosmic Tingles to Healing Center on my website, I'm having a yin yoga class on Zoom where we can all hang out if you come, and it's going to be really chill, focusing on the root chakra, and it's like a very slow, relaxing yoga. It's not like built around exercise. It's more about working on getting into a meditative state. And honestly, the yoga is like optional too. You could just have to listen to it like a guided meditation and do the visualization and the journey. And yeah, so that's going to be on April 11th at 9 p.m. So I hope that you guys can join me for that. And there's a lot of other services like one-on-one Reiki, and I do customized personal ASMR, Oracle, and Tarot videos for different questions. And if anybody has any questions, you can email me. And I actually have a business line as well. You can call or text and ask only business questions, though. Only professional, website oriented questions, just to keep things teacher, student, professional, and like client and service professional. But yeah, I'm here to answer any questions. And yeah, I got the certification about 2 years ago, but thank you so much. I've been wanting to be a yoga instructor since my first class when I was 18, 19, which was a long time ago. So it's really cool, and I wanted it for so long that it was I don't know if it's actually really even like sunken in the I didn't have a party or anything like when it happened. So like it happened, and yeah, I'm still kind of like in shock because I wanted it for like 20 years. So yeah, it's really cool. I fell in love with yoga right away. I love it. And when I was in San Diego, I belonged to a yoga studio. This is before I got certified. I would ride my bike to the yoga classes, my yoga mat in my basket, and they had a lot of yin yoga classes that I would go to, and most of them were at night, and it was so nice. That's why I really fell in love with doing yin yoga. It was by candlelight, and I mostly went to yin yoga there. We also did their kirtan, like singing there as well. Like, oh, it was such a beautiful time. I love that yoga studio. You love yin and yasa. Oh, cool. Andrea, and thank you so much, you, for being here. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Thank you. I really had a nice time. Lauren, it's gonna be Eastern time. Yeah, I know it's hard to figure out Eastern and Pacific, like what's the best time for you guys. So I'll try to do them at different times so that it can be available for everybody, even like in Europe as well. Thank you so much, Hector. How did I learn to teach Reiki, and what were some challenges that you faced with teaching Reiki? With Reiki teaching? Well, I don't teach Reiki yet. I just perform it. And yeah, I teach yoga, but I perform Reiki. One day I would like to teach people how to do their own Reiki. That's on the list. But so I went to Reiki Masters for classes, and I have a lot of books on Reiki as well that I study on my own in addition to taking classes. So I learn from all different styles and methods, and I love it. I don't have I can't think of any challenges. I just love it so much. I can't think of any challenges. I guess, like, okay, I thought of a challenge. Sometimes people don't know what Reiki is, and when I try to explain it, like, when people, like, if I go to, like, I went to a different hair salon a while ago, and she asked me what I did. I said I'm a I'm a yoga instructor, and that I do Reiki. And so, like, people, like, the haircut got weird after that. Like, she was like, you know, people would kind of like give me a weird look sometimes when I try to explain it. That I explain it that it's like a Japanese energy healing technique, and not everybody's down with that. So, so I guess that would be the challenging part. That not everybody's gonna be into it and look at me like I'm very strange. So it is what it is, though. You know, some people are gonna get it, and some people are not gonna be into it. So. But yeah, so I had a really nice time. I would love to do this again soon. I'll try to give you guys more of a notification alert in advance. Either, like, I'll try to do it earlier in the day, or maybe even the day before, for when I'm going to be doing this live again. At least the day before, maybe even sooner than that, because I know it's nicer to be able to, like, plan. So I'll try to be more advanced earlier in the day with the alert for you guys. So yeah, but I love doing this. I have a lot of different oracle decks as well. I have a whole shelf of them that we can go through. So set your little, oh god, my chin. I was doing so good, and now I knocked it in the last minute. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I hope to do this again soon for you guys. And I have video ideas as well. I'm gonna work my hardest to get it all together. I've recently found out I have ADHD, so I'm kind of going through a real, like, cathartic healing process, and learning about my different systems and how to kind of, like, hack my brain. So that is hopefully going to be transformative in my content creation and getting through the different kinds of blocks I've been having through the ADHD symptoms that I tend to have, apparently, and I've had them my whole life. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of inner work and self-discovery. So I'm hoping to create a different kind of workspace with working with myself, now that I've understood myself better, if that makes sense. And I'm sure that makes sense for people who also have later in life discovered that they have ADHD too. But thank you so much, Spoochie. What a cute name too. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yes, this live is gonna stay up, Hector. And you sent it from a mailing list. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I'm very excited for all this new activity and action. I have so much to share with you guys, like, so much. Like, I have so many interests, and I'm passionate about so many things, and I'm I'm really excited to share them, who also gets excited by the same things. So I'm gonna get going, and I will see you all soon. I hope you have a beautiful night wherever you are, and yeah, I'll be back soon. You'll be seeing me. What's funny is, okay, what's funny is I don't know where the button is. I'm working with two different computer screens, and it's over here is the button. Alright, thank you so much, guys, for spending time with me. I'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, Kyle, thank you so much for your donation last minute. Thank you for your super chat. My goodness, I'm very humbled and flattered. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, that's very sweet, Lauren. We're here for all of it. So many of us have followed you for years, and will celebrate what you celebrate. That might make me teary-eyed, Lauren. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. I'm very touched by that, and all the nice, kind things from everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.